All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great hump day. It's hump day, man. Hope you guys got over the hump today, man. Go ahead and finish out this week strong. Sort of like Toronto Raptors did tonight, finish out this back to back on a strong on a high note, man. I think they're 4-2 in the last 6 games. They got their starters back. They got their full core right now, and they're rolling. They're rolling. So the Bucks tonight, no Antetokounmpo, which is obviously a big loss for them. But you got to play who's on your schedule, who's in front of you, and you got to show that regardless of whatever whoever the team is or who's playing or who's not, you're gonna come out and handle your business. And I think that's exactly what the Toronto Raptors was able to do today. Sorry guys, Mike's acting a little crazy. And I felt like that's exactly what the Toronto Raptors was able to do today, man. Tonight they was led by Pascal Siakam. That's right. Siakam got him, man. It's crazy because last night you seen Steady Freddy just had and not just last night, but many games he was just having his way, and it was like what happens if there had to be a thought like if he cools off, what happens then? Pascal say, hold my beer. Pascal tonight with 13 of 23, 3 or 4 from the 3-point line, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 33 points. The boy did his thing. Man, I tell you, that defense that the Raptors played in third quarter tonight was championship level defense, man. They came out with a mindset with knowing the problem. Pascal said after the game, we went to the locker room, the coach didn't have to say nothing. We already knew what the problem was. We had to play some defense. And that's exactly what they came out in that third quarter and did, man. I think they helped the Bucks to 11 points in the third quarter. Need I say more? They helped the Bucks to 11 points in that third quarter, man, and that was the difference in this ball game. And when a team got the wherewithal to understand exactly where their issue lies, what they need to do to get better, where the fault is, coach ain't really got to say much. They just know and come back out in that second half and take care of business. What else can you ask for, man? What else could you ask for? OG Anunoby, 6 of 10, very efficient, 4 of 7 from 3, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 22 points, man. OG is another one, man, that you feel like he had 22, very efficient tonight. He wasn't super aggressive, but he took advantage of the opportunities given, knocked down his free throws, got 22 on a quiet, not too aggressive night. I still don't feel like he's back 100%. Once he get back 100%, man, it's gonna be another level. Gary Trent Jr. tonight, 8 of 17, 3 of 10 from the 3-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 22 points. That's Gary Trent Jr. Steady Freddy, who is quiet down a little bit tonight, was 7 of 18, 5 of 10 from the 3, 18 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. I just want to make it clear, man. I said back in a game, I said they actually lost this game, and I said Raptors Nation should be proud. And the reason I said that is because you seen this coming. I know I did. If you're a Raptor fan, you pay attention. You seen this coming because they were shorthanded. They didn't have their key guys, but you seen the level of effort. You seen them playing Raptor basketball. If you're a Raptor fan, you know what Raptors basketball look like, and this team has been playing Raptors basketball. And I thought tonight was very clear. The Bucks jumped out early. You were like, oh boy, here we go, and the Raptors didn't get out of character. They didn't start trying to do stuff that not within their scheme. They didn't just start jacking up 3-pointers. They stayed within what they do. Excuse me. They stayed within what they do. They handled the business. They kept the game. They came out in the third quarter, handled business on the defense end because they know that was the problem, and they got right back to it, man. You got to be proud of that, Raptor Nation. I know you guys are happy about that. Again, the Bucks tonight was led by Chris Middleton, who was the obvious who you thought was going to be the leader with Giannis Antetokounmpo out. Holiday was behind. No, I'm sorry, Noah. I can't pronounce the last name. Was behind him with 17. Holiday behind him with 15. You got 15 from Cousins. So I thought all in all, man, the Bucks still put up 111 points. Again, they did not have Antetokounmpo, so obviously that's a big loss. But at the end of the day, man, you got to expect this team to be, without their key guy, they're a little different. Even though I still think they're a very, very formidable opponent, without Giannis, they are a little bit of a different team. Now, for the Raptors, if you're a Raptor fan or player right now, you're thinking, man, we got it. We found the rhythm. We just got to keep pushing. And the fact they know that anybody can go off on any night. My guy Scotty Barnes only had 6 tonight, 2 of 6. 0 for 2 from the 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw lines, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Still found a way to affect the game, but wasn't as aggressive. Only took 6 shots tonight, and of course Nick Nurse is always on him about that. Being more aggressive. Want to see him have a bigger impact on the games from the offensive standpoint. I think the thing is that he's one of those guys, man. He like, see, I can cook tonight, cool. Steady Freddie been cooking, cool. He's a very unselfish player. And it goes all the way back to Florida State days when he should have been a starter, and the coach came to him like, hey, well, I'm gonna need you to come out the bench just to booster the bench. And he said no problem, and just adapted and still became the number 4 overall pick. So that's in his nature. But all in all, man, I think the Raptors coming to have a back-to-back and then face the defending champs. Although I will say again, because I know somebody will say, man, but Giannis didn't play. Yeah, I know. But you still got to have the wherewithal coming off a back-to-back, knowing a very proud team, an NBA champion. Your NBA champion is going to come in that game with some. They're going to come in there with firepower, with fire in their eyes, because they got something to hold. They got a certain level of pride just being NBA champions. So as for a Raptors team, it's easy to mail a back-to-back in like this. But the fact that they didn't, and then the fact that they got down early and then didn't mail it in, I think is more than damn plausible. So I'm just looking at this thing overall, looking at the Raptors, and you see them starting to make that come. You see them starting to push it forward. You see it starting to all come together, baby. Now let's just hope and pray that protocol, this health and safety protocol thing, don't become too much of a something again, and everybody stay injury free, because I'm interested to see just how much noise the Raptors can make in the playoffs. I said it before the season began. I'm gonna say it again. The Raptors will make the playoffs, and then once you get in the playoffs, as I always say, it's a brand new season, baby, in that playoff. So you get a team like the Raptors in that playoff, and they get hot, they can shock the world, baby. But anyway, man, congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors and Raptor Nation, man. A big win tonight. Way to move forward. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.